Okay, let's begin number 29 of this practice final exam. Larry has a garden plot which measures 5 feet by 8 feet. He wants to enlarge it to create a plot which, with area 70 square feet by clearing a border of x feet along two adjacent sides. What equation must x satisfy? Okay, well, right now what we have is this garden plot, which is 5 feet by 8 feet. So, there we go. That's 5 by, actually, let me put that in here. 5 by 8. And what I want to do is I want to add x feet along two of the sides. Okay, so let me change colors. Okay, so add that amount. And this distance here is x. And that's x. Alright, now I want the new area to be 70 square feet. Now right now, this black area, this black rectangular plot, that has 40 square feet. So I want this entire new rectangle to be 70. Well, what's the length and width of this new rectangle? Well, this here, it's going to be the original 8 feet, right? From here to here, that's the original 8 feet, plus this little x. So that's going to be x plus 8. And then, let me change colors one more time. This here, that's going to be the original 5 feet from here to here. It's original 5 feet, plus this little x right here. So 5, or x plus 5. Okay. Well, this is my length, this is my width, width, or width, length, I guess it doesn't really matter. But if I were to multiply these two together, what I'm supposed to get is 70. And it wants to know, what does x have to satisfy? Well, x has to satisfy this. I'm trying to find the number that when I plug it in, I get 70. Just to give you an example, like what happens if you increase this by 1 foot? Well, if you increase it by 1 foot, it turns into a 6 by 9 rectangular plot. 6 by 9, which is 54 square feet, not quite 70. Okay, but that's the idea behind this problem. All I want to do right now is just figure out the equation I have to solve. So what we're going to do is notice that all of these are set equal to 0. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to FOIL this. So x squared, 8 times x, and 5x, and 40. That has to equal 70. So it's x squared plus 13x plus 40. But again, I said that they all were set equal to 0. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 0 from both sides. And I get x squared 13x minus 30 equals 0. That is the equation that I must solve to figure out what x has to be so that I can get my 70 square feet. So let's see, which one matches that? Looks like E.